Hi, I'm John Francomb. I'm Creative Director at T.M.LEWIN. Some people think we're obsessive about shirts. We like to think we're a bit nerdy, in fact. And today we're going to talk a little bit about collar shapes. Now, you may think there's just one collar shape that fits all, but in fact there's a variety of collar shapes. And today we've got 4 collar shapes to talk through. And starting with the first one, which is our Prince of Wales collar, which is our all-time favourite. Now, the reason it's called the Prince of Wales collar is because it was inspired by the Prince of Wales in the 30s, who was, in his time, a bit of a dandy. So it's a medium spread collar which suits a variety of different knots. You could wear a narrow knot or a wide knot. And it has a classic 3¼ inch lead edge. Now, we've been making this collar for the last 30 years, and pretty much we haven't changed it in that time. So this is, pretty much an all-time classic. Now, he's also the inspiration behind our Windsor collar, which we have here, which has a more cutaway collar, which suits a wider knot. So moving on to our modern take on the Windsor collar, this is our St James collar, which is an extreme cutaway. As you can see, it's almost horizontal. Now, this suits a wider knot, like the full Windsor. It's slight Italian influence as well. Now, we've called it St James because St James is where Jermyn Street is based. That's the area of London where T.M.LEWIN started 112 years ago in 1898. And finally, we have the Duke of York collar, which is our classic point, 3¼ inch lead edge. As you can see, the points are much closer together. This suits a 2-button jacket, which will have a nice low V here. And a much smaller knot. As you can see, the tie space is much smaller. Now, this knot here is a 4-in-hand, which is, some of you may know it as a schoolboy knot. It's the simplest knot to tie, but it makes a really nice, neat, small knot with a little dimple in there. It's perfect. So as you can see, there's a lot more to choosing a shirt than just selecting the right pattern and colour. There's just 4 examples of collar shapes here. I hope this has made you a little bit more nerdy about buying shirts and that you find your own signature collar style.